Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready to rock? This is the Noble Heretic here, back with more Miasmata, where the cat's going to claw out our throat. So last we left off, we climbed up to the highest mountain on the entire island and promptly stumbled all the way back down. Now, I believe right now we're in Outpost Polaris. The thing is, though, is that we don't have a map segment that can confirm or deny that. So I'm gonna, before we really head off, I'm going to, okay, yeah, our character is going crazy. And actually, on that note, while I look for a map while I look for a map segment, I actually did a little bit of research. Remember how we found the document saying about making an anti-hallucination medicine? Turns out that's a bit of a red herring. It turns out this game was actually supposed to have some sort of hallucination mechanic, where the character would go, periodically insane and would have to use medication to fend off the hallucinations. It was removed, but even though it was removed, there are little tiny bits that were essentially in support of the hallucination mechanics that were left in. For example, that paper there. And in fact, there's another piece of paper one of the earliest pieces of paper that we got in the game that has like the massive list of all the different little medications that you can make. Before you actually pick it up, it actually says anti-hallucination medicine on one of the entries, but whenever you pick it up, I believe it's the mental clarity tonic is what it turns into whenever you look at it after picking it up. Cat check. So yeah, I kind of wish that they would have kept that in the game. So anyway, moving on to what we're doing. Since I think we're in Outpost Polaris, up the hill, you bastard. I'm gonna try and go to. We're just gonna follow the coast. Because all the way, and I think we can see it there off in the distance, that little tiny speck of land. Maybe I'll outline it for you here in a still. I believe that speck of land right there actually holds one of the pieces for the cure. So, off we go. Now, as a little note, if you hear, like, fans going on in the background, well, let's put it this way. I don't know if you'd call this a humble brag, but for those of you who are my friends back in Pennsylvania who are currently snowed in with 3 feet of snow, I am currently roasting. It's freaking middle of January in Seattle, and I have to have the fans on. Otherwise, I'm going to, expire. I don't know how this happens. I was going to say drop a save, but apparently we're dropping ourselves off. There. And of course you can hear the sirens in the background as always. Yay! But yeah, I have no idea what's going on with the weather here in Seattle. It's like, oh, hang on. Map segment? Map to the boat landing. Oh yeah, that causeway does not exist. Does not exist. You are a lie. If you find the game map, actually, in fact, let me go ahead and pull this out. That's that. Do you see a causeway here? I see no causeway. I see a giant long phallic island and a big expanse of water. Hold it. No, sorry, I saw that, nothing like a shadow caused by a branch that looks a little bit like the cat's antlers. Which, by the way, for those of you who know me or who are friends on me on Facebook, you probably know that on my personal account I reblogged/shared a picture that is very irrelevant, and you probably know why. If you haven't already, go ahead and check it out. It's essentially just a cat in front of I think it's like an embroidered pillow, where the embroidered pillow is supposed to be a deer, but the cat is like sitting up in a way that it looks like the cat has antlers. Like somebody we know. Somebody who we don't want to be here. And I'm going to make another Doomsday prediction that hopefully by making it will not happen. But you know what would be really sucky? We crawl out onto... We get out onto this island and the cat spawns behind us. Got ominously dark there. No, up the hill. Up you go. Up, 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 up. Alrighty. Rainbow Orchid, which is one of the 6 pieces of the cure. That was easy. Boink, boink. Hey, platforming. You can actually do something a little bit right with the controls sometimes. So, back to Outpost Tau, or not Tau, Polaris. Polaris. You know, maybe we'll actually wind up getting 2 bits of the cure today. Because we have, what would this be? This would be 4 of 6? Yeah, this would be 4 of 6. And then I believe I know where we can find piece number 5 of 6. Which is actually back all the way over at Outpost Tau. So, yay, we're going on for a hike once we deposit this. Actually, hang on, this... Do we have a storage table over here? Not here. Ah, here we are. Deposit that puppy. But yeah, actually, I think this right here is the only thing that's not a part of the cure. We'll leave it there for now. So now here's the trick. Nope, I don't need you. You. Here's the trick. We're roughly, like, here on the map. In order to get the next piece of the cure, we have to go all the way... the next piece of the cure that I know where it exists, we have to go all the way back here. All the way back around. Yippee-ki-yay. Although, actually, before we leave Outpost Polaris here, once we get back to Outpost Polaris, let's just do a quick dissection on our new piece of plant, and then we'll try our long trek. Ay-ya-ha-ha! Oh, not so bad. We'll go on our long trek all the way back over to Tau. Ah. Have you ever been going along just minding your own business and then all of a sudden human limitations kind of come along and whack you across the back of the head? Life would be so much easier without human limitations. You know, like having to drink water every, like, 5 minutes of running. Okay, examine our new found flower. Alrighty, yep, once again, just confirms piece 4 out of 6. Actually, let's arrange these here a little bit, and actually, let's go ahead and make some mental clarity tonic while we're here. We'll make some drugs. Once again, why is it that so far of the games that I've played on this channel, why is it that like 3 out of 4 or something like that winds up having like massive drug references or turns into a massive drug reference? I'd really like to know. Oh, mental stimulant, not clarity tonic. Oh, hang on, we already have this. What happens whenever we take this while we're already under the effects of normal perception? Oh my gosh, it even looks like crystal meth. It does diddly. That's what it does. Absolute squat. Well, let's get back to what we were doing. Oh. Okay, you guys saw that, right? The floating corpse? The House of Floating Corpses? Hey dude, you kind of got something there. I think you missed while you're shaving. And what do you have to say for yourself then? We already have this! That's utterly useless. The only thing that really does is just confirm that we're all the way up here. And I think what we might do is we might cross over to the opposite side of the peninsula and go the other way. Any interesting notes? Any, you know, homicidal ramblings from, what was his name? Hubert? Oh, Herbert. Okay, Herbert, not Hubert. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, actually got out of that one. So our character is proving to be a little bit more sturdy now. Thank God. You know, I actually hear whenever, from what I understand of the, from what I was seeing on the game wiki, whenever you get the cure and everything's healed and you're all donkey-dory and whatnot, it turns out that apparently you can actually, you're essentially invincible. You can fall all the way down that tall, you know, that highest mountain and not give two shits about it. Although we still have to worry. Uh-oh, nope, 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 nope. We, however, are not invincible. Sadly. Still the ringing in the ears. Yeah, it is kind of unfortunate that this game has actually kind of made the level, or not level. What am I saying? It's kind of odd how this game has made the regular terrain so hostile to our main character that swimming is the safest means of travel. I just look at it, it's perfectly level. We, at this point here, because we have the, you know, normal level stamina and strength, we don't have to worry that much about drowning. Out here we don't have to worry about the cats. Do you hear roaring? Is that just the storm? I think it might just be the storm. I don't hear thumping either, do I? Nope, no cat. Alrighty. I'm going crazy. As was seen in one of those previous videos, I am completely out of my mind. IRL. Not that everyone I know in real life didn't already know that. What was I saying again? Oh yeah, about how the game's wonky movement mechanics make it so that just walking is like the worst option for you for travel. It's got a lot of ideas, but kind of goes meh. At the very least, now we're at a point where, well, we can move around decently now. We can, we in the sense of like in-game don't really know where the rest of the cure is. I know just because I've been cheating and reading wikis, but I think we're coming around to kind of the last quarter of the series. Thank God. Okay, so where are we? Just by the sound of our main character, sounds like we're just past Huffington. No? Halfway between Huffington and Dehydrationville. I think that's actually the first time that where we may have to actually worry about running out of water. Interesting. Well, you know, I just realized now that this is kind of turned into kind of a mundane hiking simulator for right now, might as well turn it into a bit of a podcast. So yeah, I actually just recently started playing EVE Online again after like a 3-year hiatus or something like that. So yeah, EVE Online is probably one of the most complex and, in my opinion, probably the best MMO out there. Mind you, it is a bit intensive, but the reason why that I think it's so wonderful is because it's just so intensive. And those of you who know me IRL are probably going, "Oh God, he's talking about EVE again." But I finally got back in and did some finally did some PvP action today. And I would have to say I'm quite surprised, a little bit surprised. It's weird, both surprised, overwhelmed, underwhelmed, excited and disappointed all in the same time. Does that make sense? Oh god, the verbal harassment text is back at me again, isn't it? Oh god damn it. Anyway, so basically what happened was I, jumped into an area, waited for someone to pop up for me to shoot at. And well, someone came in, and it turned out that it was a ship that I was only really kind of about 50-50 about whether or not I'd actually be able to beat it, because it wasn't the type of ship that the vessel I was flying was kitted out to be able to fight against. Well, I sort of beat him. One more missile salvo and I would have gotten the final blow, but then I'm not going to say some idiot, because I actually, I would have to say bravo, sir, Mr. Rick Javix. Or Rick's Javix. I can't remember your name, which is unfortunate because the guy who third-partied the final blow on the guy I was shooting at, and the guy who killed me subsequently, is actually a blog poster that I actually follow. Weird. It's like, imagine, you're going around, you're playing like Call of Duty, and next thing you know, someone gets a kill streak on you, and it turns out that, the guy who got the kill streak is, I don't know, like Conan O'Brien or someone. Someone who, plays the games, but, is a celebrity, and you figure, dude, I'll never wind up encountering this guy ever in-game. And then he winds up you do. Although I'm not gushing about meeting, said blog poster, I just thought it was kind of interesting, especially considering the fact that I was reading his blog just like the day before. Okay, so if you're wondering where exactly we're going, apparently a piece of the cure 5 out of 6 is actually directly behind Outpost Tau. And you might be noticing some of the familiar terrain around here, because this is where the up there is where like the weird like Cthulhu statue is. I believe that's where we're at anyway. I think that's where we're at. Yeah, because that's back there is that hut. Hut 15 out of 657 that we've seen on this island. What's with the weird color filters? That's something else I don't get about this game, is the weird color, the weird like lighting effects. Because over here, nice clear blue, looks like a picture out of like a, I don't know, Bahamas travel poster, and then you look over here and the colors are like this weird like dusty red color, and then every once in a while that sort of red dusty mist kind of covers up what you're seeing. Yeah, like this here. I mean, look at this haze. I mean, it's like we went from Bahamas to Los Angeles. Okay, so hold it. No, hold it. And whenever I say stop, Robert, I mean stop. Stop walking. Okay, so there's a waypoint, or not a waypoint, I believe... Nope, never mind. I'm going to say we could get an idea of roughly where we're at if we got a shot at that, but apparently it's not one we know, even though we've walked past it like 8 times, and we actually know where it's at. Okay, still going the right direction, I think. It's actually starting to get a little bit late. We might actually just sleep over the night in Outpost Tau whenever we get there. Which is somewhere around here. There's the pond where I thought I saw a weird Grim Reaper face when I didn't. Which I don't actually... What's freakier? Playing a game and seeing like a creepy Grim Reaper face in the water when you're trying to go for an objective, or thinking that you see a creepy Grim Reaper face, and in reality, whenever you go back, it's not there in the recorded footage. Because option A means that the game got a little bit, it has gotten a little bit more survival horror. Option B is a little more IRL freaky, because it's like, am I actually losing it? Am I actually losing my sense of reality? There we are. Okay, fill up on water and then save and go to bed. Yeah, like, here's another missed opportunity. I think I mentioned this in, like, the first episode. But, okay, that shot right there where, like, this shot right here, okay, where you're sitting in bed. It would have been, and if you really wanted to get, like, a really wicked, awesome survival horror thing, you could get they could have put something in where, like, you're sleeping in bed and you see that little blink, and then every once in a while, whenever you go to sleep and there's that blink while you're looking up out of bed, you see something that should not be there. Like, you start to see, like, the shadows of the cat, like, peering in on you, or, something standing over top of you that shouldn't be there, or something really, far out. But they didn't. Okay, so north is straight that way, which is where we want to go. Apparently there's a hill. Next bit of the cure is right up over this way, from what I understand. It's just a case of getting there. No, come on, up. Nope. I'm holding forward. He's not going forward. No. Oh. I know there's like a sheer canyon behind me. That's why I'm really tense right now, because I don't want to suddenly go flying backwards. It'd be like the worst thing possible. Okay, if I remember right, what we want is there's apparently some blue scale tree mushrooms. No, stop, don't go backwards. No, we don't want to go falling into the depths of the canyon right next to Tau. Okay, wait, I'm holding forward and to the side, and it seems like we're going... Nope. I think I just killed us. I think we're dead. We're gonna fall down into the canyon. Roly poly. Whoa, hello. Nope, we're going. We're still going. Yay, we're dead. Or nearly dead. This sucks. Oh. Okay, so we want to go this way, I think. Wait, thump thump? No thump thump? I swear, if the cat was here, I'd probably just throw myself straight off the mountain. Just end it. No! Oh, we are so dead now. We are so dead. And yet somehow we're not? What? How did that not kill us? We were, like, seriously airborne. And no, not the air sickness medicine. Weird. Somewhere around here. Oh, yep, and the cat has found us. We're ending it. Goodbye. Better by cliff than cat. I think it's gonna kill us now. I can hear its footsteps. It's after us. What you do, pussycat? You are gonna kill us now. Whoa. We just got, like, ejected. It's right there. From what I understand, the cat can't go into water. Let's test this. It's got weird, like, human legs. Oh, no, it can go in the water. Oh, well, we're fucked. Oh, wait, it can kind of go in the water. It kind of can't. Huh. Kitty doesn't like water. Interesting. Up, bollocks. Get back just when you thought it was safe to get out of the water. It's like reverse Jaws. Is that a hallucination or Z-tearing that I'm seeing off on the right? Screw you, kitty. And it's despawned. And once again, we are back on You're Gonna Die Soon mode. Where it's gone all black and white and weird. Well, day 14 was definitely worth it. So let's try this again. So from here we want to go kind of south-ish. Now that we can actually see color, maybe we can actually find the stuff we're looking for? Maybe? Trumpet mushrooms. It's supposed to be bright blue and hanging off the side of trees. Where is it? Hold it! No, stop! That's what we want! Okay. Phantom footsteps again. That's not the cat. That's simply the wacky sound effects in this game. So let's go back to Tao. Apparently Robert's very anxious to get back to Tao. Stop! He dropped it, didn't he? Oh, it's right there. This is probably going to be the weirdest episode to edit ever. It's like it's like, okay, we find one thing completely, you know, without incident. You know, podcast time, you know, banter, vlog. And then all of a sudden, cat! Chased by cat. Fall off cliff, nearly die. Find 5th piece of cure. All within a course of like 3 minutes. Good God. Okay, so combine with a mold growth inhibitor. So the plague is actually a mold. Weird. Well, hey, we have 5 of 6 items. I think this is a nice place to cut this off for right now. Quit while we're ahead. So once again, I'm gonna go save, chop this up, put it back together, and I will see you guys in the next episode.